to be taking us through how to start selling these items like this. So if this sounds like something that you want to go into, or it's a business that you are already into but you are looking for a direct supplier, I got you covered in this particular video. I'll take you through step by step how you can order from these suppliers and how you can ship them down to wherever you are. Now let's get right into it. Before you contact this supplier, okay, before you contact this supplier, you need to have two things in place. What are those two things that you need? First of all, you need to make sure that you have a shipping agent. Make sure that you have a shipping agent available before you even contact this supplier. What is the shipping agent? When they ask you, do you have an agent in China? All they mean is, do you have a shipping company in China? So as I'm in Ghana over here, I need to get a shipping company that ships from China to Ghana. Okay, first of all. So you need to make sure that this is readily available before you even decide to contact the supplier. The next thing is to make sure that you have a payment system available. How will you pay the supplier? Though there are most of the suppliers, everybody have a way that you can actually pay them, but the most easiest way, or the most popular one that they will use in China, is actually Alipay. So it means that you should have an Alipay account. If you don't have Alipay account, you can check in my channel. I have a video on how to create an Alipay account. Make sure you verify it and you are good to go. If you don't have an Alipay account, there is also another way which is even way easier than owning an Alipay account. That is getting an exchanger. Once you get an exchanger, the exchanger is going to take your currency and change them into the Chinese currency and pay the supplier on your behalf. So once they pay the supplier, all they have to do is to send you a proof that they have paid the supplier. Then you intend forward it to the supplier to confirm that yes, you have actually made payment for that particular item and you are good to go. So very important, having your shipping agent and also having your mode of payment. So as you have these two very important things in place, the next thing is, how do you deal with this supplier? So the first thing you need to do is actually to save the contact onto your phone. The contact is on WhatsApp. I don't like stressing my subscribers at all. So once you have this particular number on your phone, all you have to do is to DM the contact and you can go straight to the point. Okay, so you can actually take a screenshot of this and send it to them, because one good thing about suppliers that I give is that it's not only one item that they sell. Okay, so it's not only these boubous that they sell other different items. So you can either ask them straight, if this is what you want, just ask them that this you want designs like this, so they should send you other designs for you to select. Or you can ask them to send you their catalog, which will include other different items that they sell. One good thing about this supplier too is that the supplier is actually on Alibaba. So those of us who have the Alibaba app, they have a link that can send you directly to their Alibaba store. If you don't have Alibaba, you can go onto your Play Store or your App Store and download Alibaba. Okay, it's very easy like that. Alibaba too is in English, so it's very easy for you to navigate around. So once you have that Alibaba app on your phone, you can then click on that link and it will take you directly to their store on Alibaba. But for the purpose of this video, is these boubous that we are going to purchase, right? So let's say you have asked for designs of these items, these clothing, okay, and they are sent you the different types that you want. They have MOQ, so you can always ask them for their MOQ. Okay, when you ask them, there are some of them, they'll be like, okay, how much is your MOQ? Then you can bargain with them. So if they tell you that it's 50 and you know it's 20 that you can actually purchase, all you have to do is to bargain with them further and tell them that, oh, you are just starting out, So you want to purchase 20 for now and see how quality it is. Once you confirm the item is of good quality, you are actually going to come back and purchase more. The suppliers will be willing to give you at that particular minimum order that you want to purchase. Note that the price range for these items from this supplier is around 45 RMB. Those of us into importation, you should know how much 45 RMB is. So it means that the quality of the fabric would also add up to how much the price is going to cost. Okay, so please, this is just the price range. If you feel like it's expensive, you can actually get lower ones from maybe a different supplier. If I get those that have lower ones, I will definitely come and update us. But this particular supplier, that is their price range. Okay, and you should know that it's not the same fabric that every single supplier is going to use. So every Boubou and their price range. Okay, so this is just to those that maybe they were looking for lower graded ones. These are not lower graded ones. Okay, so their price range is around 42 RMB. All right, so once, let's say you want this particular design over here, so you want this particular design, all you have to do is to tell them that I want 20 pieces of this. If you also want to mix them, you can feel comfortable and tell them that I want to mix them 5 each of these designs which you have sent to them. Once they confirm every single thing, you can either choose to purchase on their Alibaba, or you can choose to purchase on WhatsApp. Any of them is okay. So if you are paying on Alibaba, they can actually send you a link, a payment link, where you can use your Visa card or your MasterCard, PayPal to make the payments. Okay, if you are also doing the payments on WhatsApp, even on the Alibaba, you can ask them to send you their Alipay details and you make the payments over there. Once they confirm this, remember I told them make sure you make your shipping agent ready or your shipping company ready. Once all of this is confirmed, you send them your shipping company's number, address, and they are going to send your package to that particular location. So once they receive it at that particular location, there are actually two ways that you can ship that item. You can ship using air and you can also ship using sea. Make sure you are not using air. Clothing, yes, you can see that they are they wouldn't they are you can feel that it's a small package, but it's the weight they are going to use to actually charge that particular item. And you don't want a situation whereby the item will get here and the price is way higher for you to sell it out. So make sure that you are using C, so that they will just use the space your item is going to take in the container and actually charge for that particular item. So once you are able to choose the shipping methods that you want, then you just relax, wait for your item to arrive. It's as easy and as simple as that. If you don't know what to do, this is your very first time of starting this mini importation thing, you want somebody to hold you by the hand and teach you step by step how you can be able to start this business successfully, DM me on WhatsApp and we are going to talk about that. I have a very comprehensive class on China importation. You can also join this China importation and get all the details you need to get about whatever you're about to go into. I'll see you next time. Make sure you like, share, and do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.